got a 3D printer here, and about to unbox it. I also have some filament. Got PLA yellow. I also got another roll of yellow and 2 rolls of silver gray. I'll show you here. After I open the printer, here's a gray one right there. They're Hatchbox brand. So I'll use this X-Acto knife to cut this thing up. Oh yes. Oops. What the heck? What is this? This isn't filament. Oh, this is a spare 3D printing bed. Oh god, that smell! Oh, I think they warned me about that in the description Amazon sent. Oh, here's another one. There we go. Check this out. More stuff down here. There's a screw in there. This, whatever this is in here. Oh, lots of plugs now. I gotta peel off a little film. Too bad you didn't get to see that. The super satisfying part of peeling this off of any LCD screen. Alright, now the box is empty. Now it's time to unbox what's in this little box. I already got this thing out. Oh, there's also a switch for 115. 230. I guess it can operate in either countries, but here in America we use a 115, so it's on 115. Ready to receive 115 power. A little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Just a little bit. Okay, it's like just a screw hanging out in here. Okay, now I just gotta find the instruction manual for this freaking thing. Oh, it's probably taped right here. Pull these out. Making some progress. Okay, I believe I've leveled the bed up nice and level, so now it's time to unpack the packaged white PLA filament. Okay, I don't know what this is. Desiccant silica gel. Throw away, do not eat. Alright. Okay, now I gotta thread this. Okay, after a lot of calibrating and fidgeting around with this thing, I finally got it working. It's printing a little tiny cube right now. This is gonna take about an hour. I'm not sure you can see, but it's got a little bit of the cube done. It's started up the filling material here. Here it is. I had to turn up the the temperature of the nozzle a little bit, but at least it works. Alright, there's my 3D printer finishing the next print. Okay, it's got a little bit left to go. You can see right there, that's how much is left. The bridging is a little messed up, but I had the nozzle temperature set to 200 degrees with this PLA. 200 degrees Celsius, I think, is what this is. Usually it displays in Celsius, I think, right? Yeah. This is a hictop 3D printer. Got this for Christmas. And then when I came down here this morning to see how the bridge turned out, there's a little stringy on the bottom, so I turned down the nozzle temperature down to 185 degrees, which is the default setting for PLA on this thing. And now I'm doing a little experiment seeing if it can do round bridging. It hasn't gotten to the bridge part yet. I should have made that part a little shorter. But yeah, now let's see what happens. So yeah, I'll get back to it once it tries to do a circular bridge. You can also see it warped a little bit at the bottom. Not sure if this tape here is very good. It's supposed to be adhesive, but I tried using the heated bed once and the adhesive tape itself started warping a little bit. So I turned off the heated bed. So now it's at 0. I have the fan turned all the way on, like all the way at full speed, so that way the bridging will go together good. The warping didn't start until later after the print, so I don't know what happened. I tried a glue stick once, but I think the glue stick I tried was a little bit too dried up because it didn't work too well at all. So I'm going to try a different glue stick next time if I can find a new one. Then maybe it'll work. Okay, I finished 3D printing that. But it is a little warped. Crap. On the bottom it's a little warped. The circular bridge was better than I expected, but it still has some stringing on the bottom and it's not even very well. But neither is the square bridge. I had to clean a lot of it up and it's still pretty uneven and stringy. So I looked online and adjusted the settings, and I'm going to see maybe if replacing the adhesive tape or whatever I was using earlier with the glue stick or whatever that most people use with their 3D printers, and see if I get better results with the second version of this that takes this and combines them together to make a big piece. That's both an overhang and a bridge test at the same time. I think it's also a little thicker or wider or whatever. So yeah, that's the 3D printer again, but I did so yeah, I've come to the conclusion that this thing can do okay overhangs, kinda. I need a fan on this side, but the bridges, they just suck. They're stringing and I just can't get it to work. So I've determined that this thing cannot bridge.